Hi, and welcome. I'm Dr. Bryn, and I want to share self-care tips so that you can optimize your health and be empowered. Today, I want to talk about one tool you can use during holiday season that can help you maintain your weight or prevent weight gain. I've had several patients and some comments here on the channel of people asking, hey, what are your tips during holiday season to prevent weight gain? How this tip can be helpful is, let's just zoom out and look at what the holiday season is. Or for you, it might be traveling for work or social events. It might be a celebration away for a week. Anything out of your normal routine where you are eating and possibly drinking different foods than you're used to. They're likely more rich. Foods that we don't prepare ourselves naturally tend to have more salt, more sugar, more fat, all to be very tasty. So this tip can help navigate all those types of foods and meals you might be having that isn't so normal for you. And studies have shown that by not changing what you're eating, but by changing when you're eating, you actually can prevent weight gain. So what is this tip? Well, simply put, it's shortening your feeding window. It's also known as restricted feeding. Some might call it intermittent fasting, but really it's simply called restricted feeding. And that means that out of 24 hours in the day, you choose a window of 6 hours where you are eating. You don't have to change what you're eating, but you're changing when you're eating. You can shift these 6 hours around to what suits you and your schedule and when your events are. So if you do have an evening event, you might have that window, let's say from 2 to 8 p.m. Now, if you have a lunch and dinner event in one day, that makes it a bit more tricky. You could lengthen that to 8 hours, but really 6 hours is ideal. And something to consider is if you have ongoing events, let's say over a week, 7 days, you could do this restricted feeding window every other day. So let's say 12 to 6 p.m. or a 2 to 8 p.m. window where you are actually eating, and that would be every other day. And what this does is it helps keep our insulin lower, and it helps us utilize the calories that we are eating and lessen the likelihood that we will convert excess calories into fat. So we're able to use the foods better. So I want to say thank you so much for watching. Please do like and subscribe below if you're getting good value from my content. Also, I'm really curious to hear what you'd like to learn about, anything regarding self-care. I generally talk about 5 main topics: food, sleep, movement, sense of purpose, and connection.